to go live. Excellent. I am getting ready for shoutouts, news you can use, and events not to miss. Just making sure it's going live. It appears to be connecting, which is great. LinkedIn is connecting. Great. It always takes just a minute for it to happen. So meanwhile, I should start these off with like a dance party or something so that they can all get connected. Anyway, so yeah, it is May. Shoutouts, news you can use, and events not to miss. And it's also Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, of course. And it's a celebration day. So my friend Irma over at Jalapenos is all prepared for that. I just saw her. I drove by because I just got back from teaching at College of Idaho, or in our last week before finals week. And my students are getting prepared for finals, which is great. They're all going to be digitally certified and Google AdWords certified and analytics certified. So that will happen, and they've all built out their WordPress website. So it was a digital marketing class that they got to take from me, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love teaching them what I know and then discovering things that I don't know sometimes too. But we work through it, and of course, real world troubleshooting happens when they get to really create their own websites. And I'm going to be broke because they've all created things that I get to buy, and I can't wait to do it. So they, for their final, they get to showcase what they built on their website. So anyway, and for those that want to continue on, I will be sure and share their websites because they put a lot of effort and time and energy into creating them. So super fun, super, super fun. Anyway, so it looks like we're all connected now. So it is, of course, May, shoutouts, news you can use, and events not to miss. And thank you to my staff for putting these lovely notes together that always help me make sure that I catch all the things because I always forget. But anyway. So shout out to our April word of mouth mixer, of course, to all of our attendees, partners, and all of our team that made it happen. So we had it at Market Optical at the Village in Eagle, or Meridian, I should say, on Eagle Road, off of Eagle Road. And it was a huge success, and it was a lovely weather day. And for those of you who are in Idaho know that weather this time of year is completely unpredictable. So it actually turned out to be an amazing day. We have all the pictures on our Facebook album. So go to the Peppershock page and you can see all of the people that showed up. And what we did is we toured Market Optical, and then we walked 2 doors down to the Big Al's patio and had some drink specials and fun things there, and then did the engagement activity of word of mouth mixers. And I think it's pretty close to the most attended, I believe. We've had anywhere between 50 to 80 people show up every time, and there was quite a few people that came. It was a great time. And the really cool thing is that one of the perks of being a partner with us in hosting the word of mouth mixers is they get opportunity to talk and share and do specials and stuff. And Michelle Harris, of course, worked with us to do that. And they have 2 full days of appointments that were set up specifically for the attendees, and so they're doing eye exams, and they got appointments completely filled, completely booked up, which I think was a huge success because then now they have opportunity to continue to work with those people who signed up for an eye exam. So super, super high, yummy, wonderful success, which I love. So thanks and shout out to Michelle Harris, who works at Market Optical in the Meridian location. They also have in Seattle. They started in Seattle. So I wanted to just say I love what they do, how they offer it. The eyeglasses that they have that you can choose from are very unique and just, on trend, of course. So she keeps wanting me to buy these orange ones, but maybe next time around when I need new glasses, I'll go back to the orange ones again. But, signature color and all. But this time I did teal, and I got my nails done that way too. Anyhow, so shout out to them. Shout out to Big Al's. The Village Cinema also contributed. So our raffle prizes that people win when they, contribute and do various things that we want them to do, like give referrals and recommendations and ratings and rankings and all the things that we want them to do. And if they also set up a reconnect outside of the proverbial walls of the venue in the moment, right? And so people get raffle tickets if they do that, and if they get connected in social media and all the places to help fuel word of mouth advertising. So wonderful, huge success. Can't wait to hear about all of the appointments that they have from the eye exams that they were able to book. So more on that when they do it. They're coming up here pretty soon. So I'm gonna hear back from Michelle, and it'll be amazing. Okay, so yeah, we also had other gift prizes from Big Al's and of course Peppershock. We also gave a prize out and gift basket and things. And one of the rewards that we gave last time was a spot to be on the Marketing Expedition podcast. We normally charge for it now. And so there's huge value in getting the stories of our attendees told. And so far we've had Kenzie Coltrane with Phoenix Marketing. They do the digital screens that you see, kind of like indoor billboards, if you will, at the various locations around the valley, but they also have national presence too. And then we just had Michael Wasik on the show. His podcast will be released here shortly. And then tomorrow I get to record with Michelle Choate. So if you're not already subscribed to the Marketing Expedition podcast, I highly recommend that you do. I've had some amazing guests and some recent local guests, which is great. But I also get to speak with leaders and authors and industry experts from all over the world, and some pretty top tier, great advice that's coming through. I know I learn just as much as my audience gets to learn sometimes, and I always share some nuggets that you need to learn, the marketing essentials, the basics that you need to help you continue to build your brand and your bottom line. All right, so carrying on here, I want to give some shout outs to some clients that we just recently did some projects with. So Allied Business Solutions, we got to do a video shoot on the blue turf. So Boise State has blue turf. For those of you listening outside of the area, we're pretty well known for the blue turf, right? It's even like copywritten, and like people have to get permission because we like patented it or whatever, trademarked it, I guess. And so we had all three mascots. So we had Blue from the Steelheads, we had Humphrey the Hawk from the Boise Hawks, and then of course Buster Bronco. So the commercial will be launched here pretty soon, but stay tuned for that because it was such a fun shoot and a collaboration together. So big shout out to Allied Business Solutions for trusting us to produce this wonderful commercial that you'll see in all, coming to streaming TV near you. And then other shout outs. Okay, so reminder, Mother's Day is coming right up on Sunday. If you haven't already thought about doing something for your mama, now's the time. Here's your reminder. And we're going to go to Indian Creek Winery for Mother's Day, and they have music and of course wine and food trucks and all kinds of fun things. So we got the tickets. Drew thought of the tickets for us, for me and my mother-in-law, which I love. And so we're going to go hang out at Indian Creek Winery on Mother's Day. Another shout out. So I got to be interviewed on another podcast. I love I love hosting a podcast, and I also love it when I get to share what I know. And so it's the Growth with AI podcast, how AI is transforming marketing with Ray Allen, is now live on YouTube. We'll post those links in the chat here. Usually my helper will do this, but today I had to kind of rearrange the time that I was doing it. So we'll go back in and post these links and stuff. But anyway, it was also posted by Peter Martinson. So I had lots of wonderful things, quotable moments to say. Yeah. So I was also on the Digital Trailblazers podcast a couple months ago, and they're still sharing it and having quotable moments. And it's just fun to see my words in a quote, and how people quote me. It's awesome. But go check those out. And Growth with AI podcast, and then of course Digital Trailblazers podcast. Always happy to be on other shows and share and show and tell the things that I get to work with our clients all the time. So there's that. Another thing, if you haven't already, join the Facebook group for the Word of Mouth Mixers Treasure Valley. So it's Word of Mouth Mixers : Treasure Valley. We have it on Facebook group and on LinkedIn, because people also ask for LinkedIn, because some people spend more time on LinkedIn than they do Facebook. So they're both there. And when you're in those groups, what I'm finding is people are, again, carrying the conversation on beyond the walls of the venue of the mixer, right? And people are asking, hey, who do you know that can, fix my Ring camera? Or who do you know that can, mow my yard? Or who do you know, all these things. So it's really pretty cool to see that happening organically. And of course, spreading word of mouth advertising again through, sharing and showing and telling, and testimonials are great. That's coming through quite a bit, and people are, thanking each other for the referrals or the connections or the reconnects or the relationships that they're developing. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing to see that all of our efforts are paying off for our guests and our community of people, our partners, all of those things. So that is really cool. So something else, news that you can use, we officially hired last month our new bookkeeper, Jennifer Osmus, and she started on the 15th. And then last Monday, we now have Nikki Sheppers, who started with us as our marketing coordinator. And she'll be with us full time coming soon. She's wrapping up her other job and then kind of working with us too at the same time. So super, super excited to have her help and all of the fun things. So we love having that. We're getting back up to full force again, which is awesome. And it was a long time coming. And we're so, so, so grateful for the people that we were able to find and all of the people that we interviewed. And, we can't pick them all, but some really amazing people. There's lots of people looking for jobs right now. I think we weeded through, oh my gosh, on LinkedIn and on Indeed, and then other resumes and things that came to us. I want to say 150 different resumes for that one position. So it was quite a bit to go through. Anyway, so wonderful welcoming to Jen and Nikki. Welcome to the team. Can't wait to continue and build our team and make our best team ever, right? Events not to miss. So coming up May 12th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Level Up Lounge, hosted by Print Pros. So I want to give a shout out to them. We will be having our Word of Mouth Mixer, again, May 12th. Go to peppershock.com/events and register. This one is special because the venue is for 21 and up. So we do have to put that out there. The Level Up Lounge is for 21 and over, but we anticipate having a great turnout. Come by and see Print Pros. They do promotional items and all things, and so they're going to share and show and tell with us at the Word of Mouth Mixer. And then, of course, we'll have our engagement opportunity and our prizes for the things that we want to do to help fuel our word of mouth. And so So Lee and Jody Holst, shout out to them. They own Print Pros. Just want to say a big, huge thank you to them for sponsoring our May mixer. And then save the date coming up in June. You can go to peppershock.com. All the dates are listed there. But we'll be back at WaFed, Washington Federal Bank, thanks to Adrian Esposito. And go find all the dates to save. We're loading those on our website all the time. And that event, by the way, is what we update every month. So it's the same link every time. So peppershock.com/events. And with that, I'm sure I have more, but we have to go so I can go help out on a shoot for a Northwest Christian Credit Union client and all the fun things that we get to do. So happy Cinco de Mayo, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. And until next time, everybody, enjoy your marketing journey. Thank you. There's the stop button. There we go.